Hi there, this is Jennifer with Rome Fields, and today is day 2 of our 21 days of cable knit stitches. And this is a basic braid stitch. So yesterday we did the side by side. This one we're going to alternate. So instead of it being a 4-row repeat, this is an 8-row repeat. And we're going to do a cable front on row 4 and a cable back on row 8. So I have already knitted rows 1, 2, and 3. So now I'm ready for row 4. But I am going to tell you I'm using Cascade Yarns Pacific Bulky yarn, and it is a super bulky yarn. And I'm using a size 13 knitting needle again. And you'll need your cable needle, of course, every day during this series. You will definitely be needing cable needles. All right, so on a row 4, we're going to bring that yarn into the front. We're going to slip 1 purlwise, and then we're going to purl these 2 stitches because that's our reverse stocking knit stitch on either side. And then we're going to knit 3 stitches. And then we're C6F, so cable 6 front. So that means that this cable is a total of 6 stitches and it's going to lay into the front. So we're going to have our right hand needle to the back, and I'm going to slip 3 stitches onto my cable needle to hold into the front. And then we're going to knit 3 off of our left hand needle. And see, we only had those 3 stitches and I can very easily lose those. So I'm going to pull my needle out so I don't lose them. And really working on a table is very nice for cables. If you're sitting on the couch and trying to do this on your lap, really a table is very handy so you don't lose your needles. So now we're going to knit the 3 stitches off of our cable needle. And this last one, see how I stretch it out. You want to try not to stretch it out too much. And then we're going to purl 2. With the yarn in front, we're going to slip this stitch off. So that gave us our left leaning cable, which is this one. So it leans to the left. So now I'm going to knit rows 3, 4, 5, and this was row 4, so I'm going to knit 5, 6, and 7 because they're just knits and purls. And I'm sure that if you guys are doing cables, you're ready for knits and purls. So I will be back and I will show you row 8, which is our right leaning cable. Alrighty, so now we are ready for row 8. So we did our left leaning cable. Now we're going to do our right leaning cable. So with the yarn in the front, we're going to slip 1 purlwise, purl 2, and then we're going to cable 6 back. So that means we're going to hold this working needle, right hand needle here in the front, slip 3 off, knit 3 off of our cable or our left hand needle. And there was a knot in my yarn. And then we're going to knit 3 off. I'm going to pull that because I don't want to lose that stitch there. And knit these 3 off of the cable needle. And it is a little tight. So I try to knit it a little loose. If you are just a really tight knitter, you might want to bump up to a size 15 needle. Or a larger size. You can do this with any size of yarn. So we did our cable 6 back, and now we're going to knit 3 stitches. And we're going to purl 2. And with the yarn in the front, we're going to slip 1 purlwise. Oh, and I have a little bit of a loop right there. I didn't get that all the way. I'll have to felt that a little bit. All right, so it's a 9-stitch cable, and you have 6-stitch. I guess it's not a 9-stitch cable. It's a 9-stitch wide repeat. And your cables are 6 stitches. And they overlap a little bit, and that's what gives you this really pretty braid. It's beautiful. And then whenever you wear it, it does open up a little bit like that. So very pretty. Like I said, you can use any size of yarn. Just the bulkier, the wider it is, and the larger needle size you're going to use. So just figure out what looks best with the yarn that you're using, and it's really just trial and error. This you could use Lion Brand Thick and Quick if you have it on hand. That's one that's pretty easy. That's at the local Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Walmart even. So those are good. That's a good alternative yarn to use. And so that wraps up day 2. So I will be back tomorrow for day 3. I hope you guys enjoyed that stitch, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching.